Talk about an interesting conversation. Who was the person? When and where did you have the conversation? What was the conversation about? I consider myself to be a very social person and I love talking to people. There are certain conversations that I can never forget. This specific conversation I am going to talk about today happened roughly 4 or 5 months ago, and the two with a stranger. I was traveling by bus to Chandigarh for an exam. This person boarded the bus at the next stop. He sat next to me and we just casually started talking. The conversation started with normal day-to-day things like the increasing traffic and the sweltering summer heat. After some time, he started telling me about his profession. He was in the Merchant Navy. So, as soon as he told me about his profession, I flooded him with questions. He told me about the difficulties and also told me about the fun part of being in the Merchant Navy. Some things were very interesting. He told me that he only works about 8 months a year. Rest of the 4 months he spends with his family. He plays cricket, goes on vacations and does whatever he wants during those 4 months. I remember that he was a bit sad though, as it was the last day of those 4 months, that year. After this conversation, all I could think about was Merchant Navy. Like other childhood fantasies, the craze disappeared very soon. However, this conversation will always be a part of my memories.